Hello everyone, my name is Ling Binhui. For today's video, let's explore about the amazing country of South Korea, where it holds about every interesting thing in the world that you guys could discover about. So, South Korea is a country in the Korea Peninsula, and it is a country that's next to the country of North Korea, which shared the same peninsula. So South Korea is a country in the East Asia and is known for its amazing pop music and culture that would probably shock every people that hasn't prepared your heart when listening about it. So let's learn about South Korea for today's video. First, about its beliefs and religions. So in Korea, it has a widespread belief that if you stay in a closed room that has fans, it might kill you. So no one know where this originated from, but Koreans people, they're not the type of like people that are easily to get scared. But if you put them in such a closed room with fans, they're likely to have some types of anxiety or have some types of severe anxiety like that because they're scared. So they said that this could likely to cause death. So that's why they are really scared. Next is about Korea's education. So one of the impressive facts about Korea is its remarkable educational system, and it is in the world's top 20 poll suggest of education methods. And in Asia, there's no wonder why in Asia is such a country with a nice way of educating, and a lot of learners want to explore and learn in the country of Korea. So that's why Korea is such like an interesting country when it comes to education. So moving on is about its food. In food, kimchi is life. Like it's almost quite literally. Back when Korean people were poor and winters were long, people has no choice but to eat fermented cabbage for life. And so this is how kimchi was born. And this tradition is so deep rooted that Korean histories and characters today that you'd have difficulty going to a restaurant and not having any kimchi. So in almost every restaurant of Korea, there's a place that serves kimchi. So it's always served as a side dish, and no matter what you're eating, no matter how the flavor of it is, there'd always be a side dish of kimchi instead of other things. And it comes so deep rooted that sometimes when people are taking photograph, they would say like kimchi instead of cheese. So yeah, that actually shows the severe of kimchi in their life, right? Next is about soju. So soju is a type of alcohol drink that is super well spread in Korea. And would you guess that vodka or even green would not be the top of the list when it comes to this? Well, for years, the brand Jinro Soju in Korea has been the world's best-selling alcohol. Yeah, best-selling alcohol. And it might not be surprising given that 11.2% shots on average. Koreans are also the world's biggest consumer of hard liquor. And if you go to Korea and you are enough old, you love to try soju. I mean it. Next is about its way of entertaining. So in Korea, the most entertaining part of music is the pop industry. The pop industry is the industry where every year comes the born of hundreds of groups that are talented and beautiful. And one interesting fact about that is this feud may seem easy, but it's really deadly. And research have shown that almost only if 100 group was released out, only one group would achieve definite success. So that shows the hardness of it. And also one thing is of its beauty. So in Korea, if you get plastic surgery, it's totally normal. Yeah, it's totally normal, and that no one would say something about you. I mean it. Almost 1/4 of the Koreans have had plastic surgery before, and they're obsessed with looks. So that's why you could see teens, even just at the 12 years old, already applying makeup daily and skincare daily without their parents being angry at all. So yeah, and plastic surgery in Korea is booming. Even men do plastic surgery, and beauty pageants is just so competitive that you could see thousands of girls beautiful out there but can't get the crown. So that shows how excessive people in Korea are with the obsession of makeup and surgery and beauty like that. So with a country with such interesting divines and its prosperity, you guys could see that this is a country that you guys wouldn't for sure regret ever visiting and learning about. So try to dive into this country by yourself and you'd be amazed by yourself. That's all I want to share in this video. Goodbye and see you in the next series.